We all know Pokemon as the child-friendly series about the funny creatures and stuff where you can catch and battle them all the way till you become the champion. But this is 12 disturbing facts about Pokemon. Number 12. Caesar's backstory. Caesar's backstory is dark. Caesar evolves in Cypher by being traded the metal coat. But have you ever wondered what happens to Caesar? Well, the metal coat melts on it. Molten metal covers and it hurts Caesar while it cools down. Caesar then committed the Quillfish Massacre of 2028. Fact 11. Sekrom's typism. While live streaming, Sekrom said this on stream. Yeah, so I actually don't think steel types deserve rights. They should all die. As you see, these were extremely typist. Sekrom was then later cancelled on Twitter.com by Reshiram. YouTube often stays at home. His neighbors complain a lot about noises. Many wonder what's in his home until police arrived to make sure everything was fine. But they would find something horrifying that day. They found multiple Master Balls and the Drachinis. These Drachinis were supposedly caught from the black market, along with the multiple Master Balls. There were also plans to going to use the Master Balls to catch and enslave multiple Pokemon. YouTube was then caught and sentenced to 12 years in the box. Fact number 9. The underwater theme park of Rayquaza. Quasa's underwater theme park used to be a place for fun and food and family, but started getting backlash after Quasa introduced food types like magic and chips. People started getting concerned that Rayquaza was using real magic in fish and chips, but Rayquaza insisted that it was just the normal, non-real magic or taste supplement fee, but it was later exposed when Rayquaza had been caught smuggling multiple dead magic orbs. Rayquaza was then quickly escaped before anyone could catch him. Number 8. Charizard's popularity boost. Have you ever wondered why Charizard is so popular? He didn't actually get popular normally. He used the cursed knowledge of ancient blue fire to become popular, to become strong when he realized that his popularity was fading. Nintendo knew this. They tried to end his popularity by making him in less and less games, but he wanted more. He sneaked into the Nintendo office at night and took their souls. By this new soul power, his fire turned into soul fire, and he became popular once more. He is now the reason why Charizard is in every game. Number 7. The original starters were never real. The original starters are known as Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander. But this was actually never the case. The original starters aren't these. They are Slowbro, Ditto, and Doduo. The original starters never was the starters. These were the starters. We have all been hallucinating for 30 years. Number 6. The Mew under the truck. The Mew under the truck is was one of the most popular Pokemon rumors. Everyone used to think it was a myth, a playground rumor you were told as a kid, but it was always real. It was hidden in the game's files, but something was off about the Mew under the truck. Number 5. The Forgotten Game. Forgotten Pokemon game. It was originally supposed to be about you playing as a Paris who needed to avoid its parasitic leader that wanted revenge on you from stealing its food. The game was cancelled due to creative differences and ended up becoming something else. The developers that originally wanted to create Paris the game moved on from Nintendo and Game Freak and created their own studio and their own game with similar aspects of playing as a tiny bug and fighting larger bosses. This eventually moved on to become Hollow Knight. Number 4. The reason Pikachu is in every game. The most iconic Pokemon. Everyone knows him. He's the star. He is what every Pokemon after him tried to be. Mimikyu, Togedemaru, and the others all tried to be like Pikachu. They wanted to become Pikachu, because Pikachu was perfection. Nintendo knew this. They knew that they would never be able to create a Pokemon as popular as Pikachu after Pikachu had been created. So they tried to make the games worse, to try to make Pikachu become less loved, but instead of causing that, they caused something to change with Pikachu. Pikachu became something else, something that forced its way into every game, no matter what they did. Number 3. The reason why the games are getting worse. When you look at older Pokemon games, you see that they're way more loved than the newer ones. The newer ones are often hated for being different, for having bad graphics. This is often played off as just time constraints and console limitations, but this isn't the case. Back after Sword and Shield came out, Nintendo knew that the Pokemon series would be over due to how much had changed with the series. They wanted to end it there, but instead of just ending it, they wanted it to be cancelled. So they tried as much as they could to make the game bad, locking most good features behind DLC just to get fans to ignore it and just move on to something else. But they didn't. In 2019, a player by the name of Solax decided to boot up his old Fire Red copy, but something was wrong. Somehow, Mega Sharpedo was in the game. He didn't remember even being in the game, and didn't remember having one. But he started a new game file, yet the Mega Sharpedo was the only option for starters. He decided to pick it, and it was extremely strong. The only problem was, whenever he beat a Pokemon, it would just lay in the overworld motionless. There wouldn't even be a text of the Pokemon fainting when it was defeated. It would just say that you got stronger. Anytime he tried to catch another Pokemon, the Mega Sharpedo would use Outrage and destroy the Pokeball. So, as he continued through the game, the Mega Sharpedo learned a new attack, Ice Shock. It was the only available attack for it after it learned it, so whenever it was used, it froze the Pokemon, making them permanently frozen, and even in the overworld. So he continued through the game. But when he got to the Elite Four, something was off. All the trainers were gone, like they had fled. So he continued on. It was empty. The Hall of Fame, everything was empty. As he tried to put the Sharpedo in the Hall of Fame, something stopped him. Something tried to stop him. It something that wanted him to stop. Number 1. The most disturbing of them all. When Pokemon first began production, the developers ran into issues with not being able to come up with stuff. So they started creating an AI that could create on itself without being told what to do. An AI named Kane. An AI that's gonna April Fool!